do this as equals, with the two of us fighting together. We're the toughest fights in the cosmos, you're damn right! This is Kefla, plus Kefla. We're Kefla! Still wanna go at it, huh? Well, that's okay with me! Remember, you asked when you're choking on my power! Alright, this is where you are!
This hyperactive, Pitar-earring packing queen of the Tournament of Power Universe 6 of Dragon Ball Super has finally arrived here in Dragon Ball Fighterz. And I'm here to take this speedster for a test drive in the hard version of the arcade mode. So strap on your seatbelt as we tackle this week's fighting game challenge here on Mochrie Gaming.
There's only one way to see what this power can do. With a hard-knuckled fight!
It's Ladies' Night tonight here at Mochrie Gaming. To coincide with the release of the first female Saiyan, we're going with an all-girls team for this arcade hard playthrough of Dragon Ball Fighterz. There's not very many to choose from this roster. There's 4 to be exact. Unfortunately, Android 18 had to hit the cutting room floor. She was made in a lab anyway, so her female qualifications are dubious at best. The biggest update for Season 3 of Dragon Ball Fighterz has to be assist options. It doesn't sound like too much on the surface, but it opens up a whole lot of options that weren't there before. The third option for assist, the green one, is more high-powered but has a longer recovery time than the other two. Let's see if Android 18 is bitter that she got left out of the party. It's been a little while since I played this game, but I played the crap out of it for a good 3 or 4 months when it came out. And periodically, whenever they would release new characters, it looked interesting. I haven't spent a whole lot of time playing as Android 21, but a big part of that is because she was the last boss of story mode, which is about 20 hours long, and it took a little while to get there. And by that point, I already had a team established, so I wasn't really trying to learn somebody new after unlocking her. And for those who don't know, she was specifically made for this game. And she's quite a departure from the other girls. They're kind of tomboyish, she's more on the curvy side. I don't know if they're trying to appeal to American audiences or not, but seemingly. There's one thing I hate doing in this game, is fighting adult Gohan. It's like sticking your head in a meat slicer. Let's see if Kefla's up to the task. Apparently not. Pretty heartbreaking whiffing a level 3 in this game. The thing I like about Videl in here is that she's different. She's kind of like getting attacked by a swarm of bees. You don't know which direction she's coming from. Another new addition to Season 3 is that they get an extra key gauge and 10% increase in power and less recovery time on an opponent's food bar when you get down to one character. So at least you have a little bit more hope for a comeback when you're getting swamped. Damn, Kefla had a pretty rough go in the first round of arcade mode. Whiffing 2 supers in a row. I'm just playing to watch the numbers go down at this point.
Seriously, this isn't funny.
How can somebody still look fit after eating so many cupcakes? Oh well, on to the next one.
I won't be outdone by anybody. I'll just have to up my own game too.
Hopefully we fare a little better in this round. Useless Saiyaman just standing there watching me get my ass kicked. She seems to have a super move for every situation. I mean, she has 4 compared to a lot of people's 2 or 3. And she could easily bust out very quick combinations on the ground. You have to find a use for a quarter circle back and attack move, but I wish I did because that's a pretty ridiculous name. Ain't nobody that can stop me. Kind of awkward to drop in casual conversation. Well, Kefla's kicking ass in this round. The option for a delay and the fact that you could turn into a rushing attack put this above the regular projectile and a special projectile for me. And it has a more conventional name, Gigantic Breaker. It doesn't sound like a lyric from a rap song. As soon as Gohan locked it down, she went up and straight got the Karen cut. No wonder he's masquerading as a superhero.
Now you'll see the real depth of my power!
Unlike other fighting games, Dragon Ball Fighterz arcade mode doesn't quite get challenging until about the 3rd match. Nappa's not messing around right now. He's a big old strong fella, so I'm gonna have to bust out her quarter circle back special move, which also has a ridiculous name. Time to test this power out! Exclamation point. Interesting name for a move to say the least, but it seems like it'd be effective in the right situations. Videl getting revenge with a flashy super finish. Tien was actually the first person I picked in this game. As to why, I'm not quite sure. Either the cursor was on him, or he tapped my inner fascination for Shaolin monks. Tien's a little more dangerous on the ground, though, so the gigantic breaker is more useful in this situation. It could put him back at the other end of the screen so you could just pepper him with beams. Yeah, you want to hit me with a level 3? How's it feel, buddy? Her level 3 is great, though. It could hit anyone, anywhere on the screen, and it comes out really fast. I brought in 21 to finish the job, not get finished herself. Oh, you're getting air combo. Get back there. And then it came down to one bald guy. It's too bad I have to turn him into a macaroon. Enjoy your trip, little buddy.
Took you this long to realize that? Well, better late than never. Then I guess I'll have to break it up.
Android 18's back to take her spot. She made it to the very end last time. Let's see how she fares here. Some characters have buddies that they could call in during special moves. Android 18 as Android 17, Captain Ginyu as the Ginyu Force, and Videl as Captain Saiyaman. With these characters, you can create interesting situations where you have up to 3 assist characters there at the same time. And that's why I didn't have her on the team, because she's a stale donut. We only have cupcakes and macaroons on this team. There's two moves I can't help but whiff with Android 21. Her level 1 against airborne opponents, and her down medium. I've been having a 50-50 shot with the both of them. Yeah, baby, teamwork. We're getting all three of them in there.
Put me and Kale together and what in yet? The strongest sands around. Kefla, win. Go ahead, keep If that's what you want, then I'm gonna throw everything I've got into this next attack!
Kefla keeping it going. At least we know their teleport dash can go straight through supers. Team Purple's cat mascot appears to be tougher than the other members of the team. The cat might have had 9 lives, but their purple phallic mascot went limp rather easily. Will he claw his way to victory? Nope.
It's your fault for challenging me. Once I catch my prey, I turn them into candy.
It should have been a C at least, darn it. 2 of them lived. Yay! Girl power! Season 3 kicking off with a bang. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you like and subscribe, I'll have 1 to 2 fighting game videos coming straight to you each and every week. Thanks for watching, everybody.